the place is time forgot. In this abandoned fishing village on Changshan Island, Zhejiang Province, China, vines climb the old stone walls, weave through the windows and doors and creep along the crumbling paths. The fishing village has been reclaimed by Mother Nature. Greenhouses everywhere, clothed in vines and leaves, the former fishing village is a sight to behold. The pictures were taken by Shanghai-based amateur photographer King Jian. The Chemin de Fer de Petite Chine Tour of Little Belt Railway was a Parisian railway that, from 1852, was a circular connection between Paris's main railway stations. Abandoned since 1934, the beautiful 19-mile belt of neglected green space in the center of Paris is a treasure trove for graffiti artists and nature lovers. The temple sites of the historic city of Athaya, an UNESCO World Heritage Center since December 13, 1991, is the setting for this incredible shot of the head of Buddha nestled within a tree, a touristic highlight of Wat Mahadat. A kapok tree which grew in the ruins of Preah Khan Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site in Angkor, Cambodia, has totally taken over its surroundings, creating a beautiful natural entrance for travelers to explore. Ice Baby, a Russian shipyard in a small bay south of Petropavlovsk-Kamchatsky, is the setting for this collection of rusting former glories surrounded by snow and ice. The French village Ordour-sur-Glane has been left in its ruined state, its buildings and car destroyed by fire after it was attacked by Nazi soldiers and all its inhabitants massacred in 1944. It remains a chilling time capsule as the burned-out homes remain exactly as they were on the day they were torched. Even the car of the mayor still lies rusting in the main street. Once the home to hundreds of German miners seeking their fortune in the Namibian desert, almost 100 years after Kalmanskja peaked as a thriving and bustling oasis, it is now a dilapidated ghost town slowly being reclaimed by the sand. Photographer Enrique Lopez Tapia took this photo of one of the surviving houses, venturing inside the document room knee-deep in sand. The wooden houses, large and opulent, were built in the middle of the desert by wealthy German miners. Now sand dunes rule. Ghost Town. The pictures were taken by photographer Michael Van Balen as he traveled through the Namibian desert taking shots of the deserted town left to decay in nature. The creepy remains of Kalmanskja have made it a magnet to ghost hunters, and it has featured on a number of paranormal series. The Valley of the Mills is an old abandoned flour mill in Sorrento, Italy that was gradually abandoned over the years. The humid environment created a microclimate that reportedly proved favorable to ferns which cover the ruins in a layer of rich green flora. Tourists can visit the Green Wonder via stone ramps down into the valley, or gaze down upon the ruins from above. Fish Food Truck Lagoon, once considered the most formidable of all Japanese strongholds in the Pacific, is now the site for an underwater military graveyard. A tank lies rusting on the main deck of a sunken ship in the Federated States of Micronesia. Divers Paradise. The lagoon is a popular location for divers as well as the fish and other creatures who have taken over. These rusted classic cars from the 60s were dumped in a forest scrapyard in Châtillon, Belgium, and have never been cleared away. They are now home to the forest insects and creatures who are the only regular visitors.